Event number 7 of Season 4 is a debut for the host city of Abu Dhabi.
Ben's given me the call up and I'm going to be taking on Emirates GBR. It's a big moment.
I'll come to you, Giles. How are you settling in, my friend?
It's a tricky spot to come in and take on this driver role halfway through a season. I'm certainly green. I've got a lot to learn, and for me, I've just got to try and make that learning process as rapid as I possibly can.
Obviously, they made a massive one out of deliberately fouling, and then they only get that vote.
Would we have done anything differently?
I don't know. The only thing is if we could have overstood further to then come in.
How was practice racing today?
Ups and downs, in that order actually, as it panned out. Tricky day, especially with us trialling a new course today with two reaches. It certainly made it interesting and different. Good lessons today and kept our noses relatively clean. Good race 1 and then 2 not so good. Last race, I think just pretty frustrated with the way I handled the start. So yeah, plenty to review, but yeah, some good, some bad, and looking forward to stepping in the right direction tomorrow.
Emirates GBR currently in the hunt to be in a top 3 position. They currently sit in 4th place right now on 38 points, 2 points behind New Zealand, who sit in 3rd.
So I'll go, I think for the H2 drives, I'll go board up quite early, and you wait till I'm fully made before you go board down.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, is there a bit more breeziness to that?
It's New Zealand. Brilliant acceleration from the Kiwis. They've jumped off that start line. So for New Zealand and their fans, it's great news. Australia Slingsby, has he left the door open for Giles Scott on board Emirates GBR? Looks like he might. Oh, here we go. Protest coming from Slingsby. He's got no room in there on board Great Britain. Emirates will have to drop back behind Australia, sorry, so it shouldn't be too big a penalty.
So now the race is on for 6th place, and it looks like the Germans are just going to edge past Emirates GBR.
Jump on the entry almost.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's not a good shout. I think, we just need, to do that, we just need chat on how close they are to play.
Good start there. Germany, USA and Denmark. Denmark are already hull up. USA are hull in the air. We've got a match race here. But look at the view for the fans there. There's no ripples on the rosé on that shoreline, but they're going to be getting pretty excited seeing these F50s coming so close by them in the adrenaline lounge there. Incredible view. Todd Tricky there on board Emirates Great Britain. That's a couple of races in the pack now. They look good in practice, but little mistakes.
It's going to be very close for the back 5, I think.
Perfect from Emirates Great Britain there at the start. Canada get off the line well, so does Denmark. New Zealand are in the optimum position if they can accelerate in the middle, though. They're going to have less distance to sail, and they've got a chance to be on the inside. Robertson getting pretty irate with the umpires here, and Paul Campbell-James calming him down. First hull up on board Australia. Canada's hull, that pops up out of the water now, and it's now a straight line sprint. Canada have got to be careful of Australia here, but he looks like he's done enough.
And Canada gets 5th ahead of Australia, who finished in 6th. Emirates GBR will finish in 7th.
This leaderboard's going to be so interesting to look at, Todd. It's going to be so tight. all going to be to play for tomorrow, that is for sure.
As we take a look at the standings after 3 races here at the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Sail Grand Prix, it is Spain on top with 21 points. There you see New Zealand 1 point back in 20. Tough going so far for the Brits. Emirates GBR in 8th.
Yeah, real tight racing and never quite that cleanly off the line, and then just in the fight all the way around. To be honest, a little bit of a haze, but yeah, every race very, very similar. I think 7th in every single one, which I think the first one could have certainly been better than that, and then yeah, the last 2 were, yeah, as I say, fight.
But pleased to be out there, pleased to be in the mix.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, we're certainly capable. We just didn't get it right today. So yeah, lot to look at tonight, and hopefully tomorrow will be better.
Welcome to the finale of Stop 7 of Season 4 of SailGP. After 1 day of racing, it's Spain that leads the fleet. Emirates GBR, the Germans, and the Swiss represent the bottom 3. Surprising to see some of the heavy hitters in the sport. France, Emirates, Great Britain, Canada, Australia in the very back of the pack right now.
Yeah, we had in the second one, it was a bit stupid because we were a bit bunched about just running into the back of the boat in front, and we had slow on the came on. I think it's push a little bit ready for that.
Denmark, USA at the top of the line. It's all about the acceleration now. USA looks early. This is so tight, this start. Watch for that line to turn white. Oh, it's carnage. It's carnage on the start line. Nearly the whole fleet over the line. There we go. That's a bit of a showboat for the crowd.
Here we go. Not too much.
Yeah. Oh, they're showing off there. USA as well. They've done well on this downwind leg. Really nice gains by the US here. They're moving up. But great result for the US team. 5th place for Great Britain. Well, it might not be enough after a tricky day 1.
Ben, you have first-hand experience, so tell us what it's like to be on that boat right now. Are you crunching numbers? Are you working with the coaches? You know what you need to do to get yourself in a top 3 position.
I think, again, you can see the difference between success and failure, and it's very small. It comes down, that last race for us, we're maybe a couple of feet over the start line, and that's going to put you in a tough spot. So there's small margins. It's about just trying to execute, trying to keep the boat moving and stay in the best wind. It's very, very tough conditions for all of the sailors out there right now.
I think they're over early, Todd. He is over early. Oh no, he's got to drop to the back of the pack. For Giles Scott on Emirates Great Britain, and I think the story we need to really think about. It's very easy to get lost in this Abu Dhabi event. It's tight, right. It's tense. There's a season as a whole, and for Denmark, for Emirates Great Britain, they're having a shocking event here at the moment, and those season points could be disastrous.
USA, Spain, and New Zealand, 1 more race.
How's your timing, Pete Burling? It's going to be go.
Unfortunately, with the way that the points have landed and the up and down and yo-yo of the fleet around us is, I think that's still left us in 8th overall. So, yeah, pretty disappointed with the overall result. Little mistakes get punished massively, and I think certainly in a venue like this and racing like this, you need a little bit to go your way as well. So there's a bit there, but that being said, I think there's still always a lot we could do better, and that's what we've got to focus on.
But overall happy and looking forward, looking out for going forwards?
I wouldn't say happy, but certainly looking forward.